Hi friends, I welcome you in my channel Planets at Play. Today I'll be discussing about the transit of the coming fortnight, which is starting from 4th of December and it will end on 19th of December 2021. The coming new moon is falling in the 7th house at Sagittarius 12 degree 22 minute of our country's horoscope. So the 7th house will play an important role during the coming fortnight. It is sharing the sign with North Node, natal nodes. So we will have solar eclipse on 4th of December. And this solar eclipse is making supporting aspect with many planets. So we'll see, we are likely to see only the favorable results during this fortnight. I don't think there will be any adverse effect. The 7th house deals with the matters relating to foreign countries, international affairs, war, dispute, public enemy, alliances, treaties, foreign trade, marriages, divorces, and foreign policies. It is making soft aspect with natal Saturn, Pluto, meridian cusp, and Venus. So the country's international relation and trade is likely to improve. India's influence is likely to is improving. The lunation in the 7th house can give marriages and public ceremonies, and condition of women may improve. Solar eclipse in fiery sign Sagittarius can signify emphasis on religious matters, foreigners, publishing, expansion. It may give wisdom to the people and it can show reality to them. Mars is transiting from the 6th house and is making square aspect with natal Sun, and it is making conjunction with nodes. So it shows that common people may revolt, or the prominent people may suffer, or it may signify territorial attacks and unrest among working class and demonstration against government or authorities. The opposition leaders may become rebel and oppose aggressively. Mercury is transiting through 7th house and is making trine aspect with natal Pluto, Saturn, meridian cusp, and Venus. So the education institution may be busy, or school and colleges may reopen. There may be increase in foreign trade, successful negotiation, and diplomatic victories for the nation. The leaders in authority as well as opposition leaders may also come across as powerful, and it may be a good time for them. They may appear powerful, mature, and diplomatic. This period is good for women also. And Rahu Ketu is transiting from 1st and the 7th house since August 2020, and it will remain in these houses till 7th December. So the nodes are likely, node brought all these pandemic condition and the conspiracy against head of the organization and sudden violences like challenges. Venus is transiting from the 9th house and will enter the sign Capricorn and making slight adverse aspect with natal Sun. Venus in the 9th house is good for foreign trade, exchange of cultural delegation with other countries, and breakthrough in important bills. It will signify slightly it may signify slightly irritating time for artists and aristocrat women. Venus is transiting through the sign of control and discipline, and as you know that Parliament will be discussing about cryptocurrency. So Venus shows all currencies also. The Pluto in the 9th house makes us passionate about our religious values, judiciary system. So Pluto entered 9th house in December 2018 and it will remain there till 2033. So judiciary can resolve many religious conflict during this period. Ninth house signifies judiciary, export, import, business, transport, traveling, publishing industries. We can see significant change in these areas. And Saturn is transiting through the ninth house, and it will enter the 10th house on 17th December. It entered on December 2019. It will remain there till January 22. So it can cause dispute in the legal and religious sphere. There can be problem in long distance traveling. It is making trine aspect with natal Neptune. So it can show long distance traveling for pleasure. People are likely to be practical about their beliefs and dreams. They may be willing to work hard and make their dreams into reality. Jupiter is transiting through the 10th house, and it entered 10th house on 20th of February 2021 and will remain there till 23rd of March 2022. So it is likely to give favorable period for the authorities of the government. The rulers, the cabinet, the legislative assemblies are in a comfortable position. It is making a square aspect with nodes, so the government may become too confident or maybe a bit arrogant also. It is making trine aspect with natal Uranus, so it shows new energy or new energy or approach. Some fortunate event may occur which may be beneficial for the ruling people, or they may get opportunity of financial gain, as natal Uranus is making is exactly on the second cusp. Now, transiting Neptune is making quincunx aspect with natal Sun, and Sun rules the 4th house, and it also shows opposition parties, common people, municipal bodies, weather condition, and public buildings. When Neptune is making a slight adverse aspect with natal Sun, then there can be incident of fraud, conspiracy, and scandals among common people or against opposition leaders. It shows socialistic agitation. The glamour and film industry may lie low during this time. And transiting Chiron in the 11th house shows that Indian public are likely to be sensitive about how other countries or friendly countries perceive them. It is making opposition aspect with natal Neptune in the 5th house, which signify glamour and speculation. So these kind of businesses may suffer, and it is in place from March 2021 to January 2022. Transiting Uranus in the 12th house shows incident of sedition, riots, and lawlessness. Uranus is transiting from 12th house, so we can see reform in these areas, or religious institutions, hospitals, jails, and places of refuge. According to Vedic Dasha, our country is running Chandra Buddha Dasha, which is likely to give mixed result, and it is also running Dhanya Sankata Dasha till March 2022. So we'll have better period after March 2022. The 3 personal planets in Sun, Moon, and Mercury are transiting through 7th house. So the emphasis will remain on the changes in relation with neighboring countries. It shows improvement in foreign relation and foreign trade. And solar eclipse is making supporting aspect with natal Pluto, Saturn, meridian cusp, and Venus. So the coming fortnight is likely to be smooth for government, opposition leaders, public, and working class as whole. So I'll see you next week. Okay, thank you.